What is up, YouTube? You know what day it is. It's pull day. We're hitting it all. Back, biceps, traps, forearms. It's gonna be a great day. Depending on when this gets uploaded, for me, it's Friday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. For you guys, might be Saturday. No clue when this is gonna get uploaded. Takes a while. I'm hyped up. I'm feeling good. I'm already a little, I'm pre-warmed up. Had to rotate the tires on my mom's Lexus GX. Did a little oil change as well. So, I'm a little warmed up already. Still gonna stretch out a little bit more though, just to, just to be safe. I may or may not have kind of pulled a forearm muscle, rolling around the tires. Okay, you know, little, not from that. I know it was from the tires. Okay, I was, you know how those little lock nuts can be. You know, you got the stupid little key trying to get it in there, and I was pushing it and it slipped, and I kind of pulled my forearm. Okay, that's what it was from. That I know how you guys are. With your dirty little minds. I like doing it with my left because then it feels like it's someone else. No, that's not what it was from. It was from working on the car. Okay? Okay. That's all we need. We're good now. Just like usual, we're gonna go straight into pull-ups. No father for this one. Looks like we might do. We're gonna keep doing a podcast thing because I do like that idea. But we might do that separately, just because it is kind of hard to. It is kind of hard to do the workout and carry on a good conversation. I feel like both get lowered because your mind's trying to focus on two different things. So we're gonna do. Still gonna keep working out, do the workout videos. Also gonna do podcasts. Those are just gonna be separate though, which just means more content for you guys. Let's get the pull bar view. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We'll see how many of these I can get in. Like I said, a little stressed on the forearm, but we're still gonna do it. The fucking camera won't stay put. I'm a little hyper right now because full empty stomach. Used all my calories up, all my breakfast calories on the tire rotation, so I am tweaking out on bucked up pre-workout. That feels good. Look at the vascularity. That's a reference. You can look that up on TikTok. I'm sure that'll pop up. After you like and subscribe my video, okay? Like and subscribe here first. If you're on TikTok, follow. And then you can go, whenever we do the references, you gotta like and subscribe, or follow and subscribe, and or like, whatever. And then we can go look for the references, okay? But we got nothing right now, okay? We're trying to build this up. We're trying to make this something. I'm thinking about starting streaming too, if that interests anybody. Okay, still a gamer at heart. If you've looked at the channel, you've seen the a little high school me with his little GTA video. Okay guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to build Bumblebee in GTA Online. Okay, so first, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to Los Santos Customs with the VW Beetle, and then you're going to want to get the yellow paint job and the chrome wheels. There you go, there's Bumblebee. And it still kills me. I go in the comments for that video. There's knuckleheads commenting like a year or two after I made that video. Dude, why didn't you just use the Vigero ZX, bro? Like, that's literally a Camaro. Why is this guy using the Mustang Dominator? Like, what the hell's wrong with this kid? Did you look at the date of the video? The fucking car wasn't out yet, numbnuts. It's like a 6-year-old or 5-year-old video. There was no Vagero ZX. I'm an OG. Been playing that game forever. Oh yeah, that's fun. That's totally not painful. Advocate. Oh yeah, that's fun. People commenting, why would he use the old Figaro when there's the Deviant? Blah blah blah. That looks way more like a Camaro. Actually, pretty sure that's based off of a CUDA, a custom CUDA. So that's not even the right car. At least the other car, albeit the paint job doesn't match, but it's actually supposed to be a Camaro. People getting all snippy. I know what I'm talking about. Real OGs played GTA Online from the beginning, before they added the oppressor and all the other things. Real G's remember hiding that shit from their parents. I was one of the smart ones. You guys tried to get it at GameStop. I didn't get into it until a little later on, once I was already on PS4. But I was smart about it. Can't go trying to get the disc. Oh, Mom, no, why do you need $100 in PlayStation gift cards? No, Mom, look, it's so I can play with my friends. Okay, I need this for PS Plus, Mom. Trust me. Okay, so I can play with my friends. You want me to make new friends, right, Mom? You keep telling me to make new friends. Well, I need this so that way I can play online. Okay, I can't play with my friends if I don't have this. $100? No, Mom, trust. I need this. Okay. I thought you said it was $25 a month. No, Mom, look. Okay. See, they had a sale. Okay, so I'm buying the membership in bulk. Okay. You got to spend money to save money. Trust me. Okay. It's your money, whatever. Yeah. $100, all that birthday money gone in PlayStation gift cards. Get home, scratch off the back, put in the code. Search up GTA 5, GTA V, there we go. Click, purchase, password, yes, purchase complete. Download, 100 gigabytes, fuck! It's okay. Click download, test internet speed, 10 megabits per second. What day is it? Today's Monday? Okay. Friday, school's out, it'll be ready by then. Real ones know the struggle of crappy internet when they were young. Everybody complaining nowadays, oh, my 100 gigabytes, I can't play Battlefield or COD. I'm lagging. Dude, try and play Fortnite or any of the big Battle Royale games when you got like a million things trying to render in and you got 10 megabits per second. Real ones remember the struggle. Oh yeah, let's sit right there. That was a good one. I see people complaining like, oh man, I only have like 50 megabits per second. I can't play this game. Dude, I was playing Fortnite and Call of Duty, rubber banding everywhere, tearing through walls and shit, falling underground off of 10 megabits per second. You guys have no idea. Dude, the hit reg, it's not working. No idea. Although, I gotta say, man, this is turning into more video game talk than workout talk. I gotta get streaming. I think I got video games on my mind too much. I haven't played enough of them, or haven't been playing enough of them. Oh, what am I doing? We still gotta do V-bar pull-ups. You guys are distracting me again. Fuck you guys. Anyway. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Follow, like, I take it all back. Comment. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. What was I talking about? I just had a topic on my mind. Oh. Battlefield 6. EA DICE. You're kind of pissing me off, man. What are we doing with the gunplay mechanics? What are we doing? Why does my AR fire everywhere? Okay, who decided to introduce Bloom into Battlefield? I'm shooting everywhere like a little kid, like a little boy learning how to piss for the first time. He's just fucking spraying all over the walls and shit. Aren't these guys trained professionals? Why is he? What's up with my gun? If I have the reticle on the guy, that's where the bullets should be going. Okay, I don't know why are they fucking, why are we bullet bending like movie reference? Comment if you know the references. By the way, I'll give you a I'm sorry if you know that one. That might be a little niche. McAvoy. That's all you guys get. McAvoy. Comment down below if you know that one. Anyway, Battlefield. Why in the hell are we introducing Bloom on a first-person shooter? Somebody explain that shit. Fortnite, all these other third-person shooters. Okay, yeah, I get it. When I'm not ADS in other games, okay, yeah, we got the gun should shoot everywhere. Otherwise, I just walk around with my full view and just but it might as well be CS:GO or whatever. Okay, fine, I get it. But even Fortnite, yes, they have Bloom, but even with some of the crappiest guns, if you crouch and you sit there for a second, you can tap, and all the bullets go right where you want it because the crosshairs go all the way down, and you got full accuracy. Even when I tap fire in BF6, the bullets have a mind of their own. They're like pre-programmed to go fucking everywhere but where I'm aiming. What's up with that? Oh, you gotta, dude, you don't notice? You gotta put it in single fire. What kind of who came up with this? Single fire? That increases the accuracy? That makes no sense. They're telling me SEALs don't have a good enough trigger finger to do single shots. And you're telling me these guys are so high level in the campaign, we're taking down like mini governments and shit, anti-terrorist cells and whatnot. They're the elite of the elite, getting rid of the thermonuclear war and everything like that. And they can't figure out how to trigger discipline to do single shots and keep the reticle on the person. Which, by the way, if my reticle's on there, that's where the bullet should be going. Why is it fucking? Why did we introduce accuracy stats? What's up with that? I know, like, obviously, there's more accurate guns in real life, but some of these guns are made by I don't know who. They're definitely not made over here in America because they're fucking shooting maybe it's like American, like SIG or whatever. Maybe that's what they all are. Because I know they can't use the real name, so like the HK416 isn't actually called the HK416. It's called something else, and the SCAR isn't called the SCAR. It's something else. But I mean, where are we getting these things from? Are we got 5-year-olds in a sweatshop in China making these guns? Because Jesus Christ, they're shooting everywhere, and it's pissing me off. Man, that pre-workout's got me hyped up. I don't think I've ever. This is me a lot of the time, but I've never showed this on camera. It's got me jonesing pretty good. But rightfully so, because I don't know why we introduced Bloom into Battlefield, okay? It's not a third-person shooter. It's first-person. When my reticle's on them, that's where it should go. When I'm out of ADS, understandable. Bloom, whatnot, you know, the gun shoots everywhere. Totally understandable. But when I'm aiming down sights, and my ACOG is right on a guy's forehead, and I shoot the flower pot next to him, what the hell are we doing? I want to know what the hell is going on in that meeting at EA or DICE or whatever the fuck. When some guy was like, I got an idea. let's do something. Let's do something special for the players. Oh, are we gonna add back the crazy weather events? No. Okay. So no Battlefield 1 sandstorm, no tsunami like the one BF4 map. No, none of that. Okay. Are we gonna add like world-changing events like Shanghai, where the big skyscraper falls down and changes the whole map, or where the dam that breaks in the BF4 map? Are we gonna add any of that? No, it's not that. Okay. What about, I don't know, maybe get some more vehicles in here? We're gonna add some vehicles. Okay, what are they? We added a dirt bike. Okay. But that's not what I want to talk about. Okay, well, what do you want to talk about? We're adding bloom. Nobody in the room when this was going down was punched that guy in the face. Nobody? You guys were like, bloom. I love it. Let's add bloom to Battlefield. We don't care if you're ADS and you got your reticle right on a guy. We're going to have the bullet shoot 20 meters in the other direction. Love that idea. Nobody was like, bloom while ADS, and ARs and carbines and even the smaller caliber and the more accurate rifles with the longer barrels, we're adding bloom to those too. These accurate rifles, these marksman rifles, we're gonna add bloom to shit. Nobody was like, It's pissing me off. I want to play that game. I love that game, but dear God, when I unload 30 rounds of my M4 and maybe 3 actually go where I wanted them to from just less than 10 meters. Oh my God. Nothing pisses me off more. It's so stupid. I pray to God they fix that and change that, because it was fine at the beginning. I played at the beginning. I pre-ordered that shit. I had faith. When I saw they were going away from the 2042 thing with we got wingsuits and dudes with robo-dogs, and you can put together your gun like a Lego on the fly and put all the... And then they came out with BF6 and they're like, we're going back to the roots. It's going to be like good old BF3, BF4 days. I had faith. I pre-ordered. I gave them my money. It was fine at the beginning. I had no problems with it. I don't know why, but they started screwing shit up recently. I didn't play season 3, or are we on 4? Whatever. I didn't play like the last 1 or 2 seasons. And I come back and it's like, what did you guys do? It was fine. Why did we have to change anything? Oh yeah, we made all the tanks glass cannons. Yeah, you can't do anything with them. 3 shots and you're blown up from a rocket guy. A rocket guy that can carry 5 rockets. Let's have the tank blow up in 3. Yeah, that's great. That's a good idea. Who's coming up with these decisions? Oh yeah, we're gonna come out with this super badass boat. It's gonna be like a tank in the water. It's gonna be so cool. You could park up on the land and then it turns into a deploy point. It's gonna be so cool, you're gonna love it. Let's have it blow up in 2 rockets. There we go. Are you kidding me? What the? It might as well be a rib boat with like cool fancy guns on it. What are we doing? What happened to the good old days when I was genuinely afraid of a tank? BF1. Going to get on to Capture Point Charlie. I'm up on there with my little shitty semi-auto rifle. No scope or nothing. Balls naked. Balls out in the breeze. Big box of metal rolls up. Flamethrower spewing out the front of it. That put fear into me. I'm sitting there throwing every grenade I got at it. Nothing's happening. He freaking flames me with his little flamethrower out the front. We got the mortar in the back shooting me. Now, I see a tank walk up to me. I'm just 1, 2, 3. What the hell? What are we doing? The game was fine. You guys had the other ones already set up. BF4 Totally fine. Okay? Oh, we're gonna add sliding and everything else. So everybody's Olympic, moving around, jumping up and down, shooting their guns. And yet when I want to shoot my M4, it's spraying everywhere. Meanwhile, this guy's running around with his crappy little SMG. Usain Bolt, jump sprinting, sliding around, shooting me no problem. It has the most perfect line of fire I've ever seen. With the tiniest barrel I've ever seen for mobility stat and shit. And he's out the most accuracy too. That doesn't make sense. What are we doing? Oh. I can't even have fun with my games anymore, man. This one, I'm not even gonna call this one gym talk. This one's gonna be game talk while lifting or something. I'm hyped up though. All this pre-workout and beetroot powder and caffeine flowing through my way. Caffeine flowing through my veins. There we go. That was me. I'm sorry. I'm hyped up right now. Okay, give me a break. I don't drink caffeine. Okay, I'm not a coffee guy. I'm barely even a tea guy. This pre-workout hits me like a truck for me. Okay, I'm not like McDonald's coffee, black coffee every day like some of you guys. This stuff hits me like a truck and I get going. Especially today. I had my breakfast and everything before I rotated the tires and whatnot. So all the breakfast was gone when I went to take the pre-workout today. So it really hit. I'm tingling everywhere like a freaking crack addict. Anyways. I haven't even been paying attention to how many sets I've done. Probably a good thing though. We're gonna do 3 more. This is gonna be a good back day. It's when you're not paying attention to the pain that you really push yourself. I don't think that's actually how that works, but we're gonna go with it. I also think the anger might be helping me with the workout. Not sure. Oh yeah. I'll take a breather before the next set. Got a little tank top action for you guys today. We're showing a little more skin. Feeling pretty happy. I figured out, I think I was actually eating a little too little protein. I wasn't really going up in weight and I wasn't really going down in weight. I was just kind of stuck in the middle, lifting these heavy weights, but not really feeling any difference. I'm getting the light so you guys aren't blinded by God. And then the other, like 4 days ago, I was like, you know what? Okay. Instead of doing like around 150 grams protein per day, let me shoot for another 30. Instantly, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what I needed. I'm feeling a lot more pumped up. I feel like it's probably placebo, but I feel like we put on some size in the biceps and whatnot. I'm feeling juicy. So we're gonna, but I'm trying to do it in clean protein, all right? You know, I'm trying not to do too much buns and whatnot, not too many carbs, not too many fats. We're eating healthy. I just added a little more protein and subtracted some carbs and whatnot. Which, especially if you're like if you're a new lifter, that's kind of what I would say. I'm not measuring out my carbs or my my fat or anything like that, or even the calories right now. God damn it. I'm just going by feel. When I feel hungry again, time for another 30 grams of protein. 30 grams gives me like 2 hours plus or minus until I'm hungry again. And that's all I go off of. I'm just like, okay, 30 grams, there we go. For me, I'm a foodie, so that 30 grams of protein, it's gonna come with some carbs. I know I don't need to measure out any more carbs. If anything, I should cut back, but I don't want to. So That's why I don't measure the carbs. I'm not worried about like, oh man, I don't know if I have enough for like energy sources and this and that. I know I'm getting plenty. I know I'm burning most of it because I'm staying right around the same weight. But hopefully with the extra protein, we gain some more size. All I'm worried about is really putting on more muscle mass right now. I'm not hyper worried about getting lean and mean and everything. Got a lot more to put on before I want to reveal it. If I'm gonna go full on lean, veiny and everything else, it better be a massive physique worthy of displaying that level of leanness. Whew. Starting to get some lat pump now. Gotta work my pronunciation. Every time I hear myself in these videos, I'm like, dear God, sound like Wazamo, sound like Sid from Ice Age. So what you guys gotta do is you gotta... One more set. One more. We're gonna do a little bit of partials at the end of this one. Get that full full failure. Get to failure all the way. Yeah. Gotta lock in. The commentary will continue. I think I found the lighting spot right here. This is good. This is thumbnail material right here. You guys seeing this? Look at the vascularity. Just kidding, there is none. We've had too many burgers this week. There's no gut. It's all muscle, I swear to God. Bicep. Look at that. Freaking huge. Watch this. Hold on. How do you do it? I got this. Wait. No. Come on. How do we make it bigger? How do I make it bigger? How do I make it? I don't know. How do we make it bigger? We make it bigger by hitting this next set. That's how we make it bigger. Come on. Who's with me? What if I did this live? Would anybody watch that? What if we made it like a... What if we turn this into like a whole community? Like we stream the whole thing. It's like free Peloton. Except without the running. Because Lord knows we ain't fucking doing cardio. Would anybody watch that? Maybe we find time, maybe we do it earlier in the morning so more people can do it. I know people got work in the middle of the day. I kind of work out in the midday though, so find a good time where people can get on. We can lift together, you and I, get into it. Would everybody watch that? It'd be like free Peloton, no payment or nothing, nothing. I gotta subscribe and I gotta get the tools and I gotta get the little iPad to put on my Peloton machine and then I gotta get the app. Just you and me streaming it, trying to get big together. Anybody? You gotta subscribe though, because I think I saw something. I need 50 subs on YouTube or something like that before I can go live on mobile or whatever the fuck. So that's up to you guys. We hit that 50 subscriber mark. Maybe we get a little thing going, make it more interactive. So I'm not trying to come up with all this commentary by myself. All right, too much talking. Next set. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real good. We're just gonna sit right here. We're gonna have a conversation right here, you and I. Talking about the fall of me hitting the ground. This is a stretch right here. Ooh. Right in the armpit. My God. Can we get out of this? Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to use the legs. Oh boy. Nope. I got this. Nope. Oh yeah. The fingers, they're trying to close on me. Oh shit. There we go. Woo. Water. As soon as you start cramping like that, water, baby. Hashtag not sponsored. These things. Where's the camera? There it is. What the fuck? That thing's way off center. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, there we go. The camera's reversed, so hopefully I don't get copywritten. Cause I mean, it's IAB. It's my own brand, IAB. It's not buy. I don't know why I said buy. I meant buy as in like buy. People who don't want to get jacked or talk about video games, buy. Just kidding. Please, we need viewer retention, all right? I need you guys to stay here, all right? At least for a little bit. Give me 10 more minutes, all right? See if you like it. Stick around. Oh yeah, I'm feeling fully stuck in the gut. I mean, shirt. Is that how are we looking? Are we looking good? Am I worthy? Are we looking worthy, fellas? You tell me. I think we got a lot more to go. We got a lot more size to put on. But you tell me. Let's engagement max or whatever the fuck they say. We're maxing. Tell me in the comments. What do you think? What should we do? Streaming? Should I get on it? Am I annoying? Don't do it. I don't know. Should I lower my voice? Should I get on the editing apps and lower my voice so that way I'm not as annoying? You tell me. I would like to stream video games though. It's just I don't know if my setup is good enough for it. And the other problem is I got a lot of my games on PS5, and I know like streaming from there is kind of shitty. You can like hardly customize anything, and if you want to do a, what do you call it? Have a camera, you need like a specific kind of camera that actually works with the PS5. Otherwise, it's just faceless gameplay and audio. So from what I understand, I'd need a capture card or some shit, and then I'd have to run it through the PC so I can get the cool effects and whatnot for the stream and what. So probably wouldn't be able to play BF6 unless there's another way to somehow stream the PS5 gameplay to the computer or something. Because I'd like to, if I'm playing BF6, I'd like, in general, if I'm streaming, I'd like to have a face cam. I think it's kind of boring if it's just gameplay and audio. But yeah, I'd like to do that. I think we could have some fun there if anybody joined in and watched. Just gotta figure out how I could do it though with the PS5. You know, we're gonna do it this way so I can keep talking. We're gonna see how the fuck this is gonna work. This should be fun. Oh, there we go. We're doing it behind the head. No, this ain't too bad. Now I can carry on the conversation, of which I didn't have anything else to say actually. Ow. Yeah, streaming. Like to get into it. Like to stream this as well, but we gotta get a lot more famous to do that. They don't let you just start streaming on mobile with all the AI slop going around. So that's entirely up to you guys whether or not that gets going. I think it would be cool though. I think it'd be something different, you know? That's all I'm looking for. I'm trying to do something different so it's not just same old, boring. I'm not calling anybody out, but there's quite a few boring influencers, you know, and all the different areas like gaming, lifting, bodybuilding, and whatnot. There's a lot of, okay guys, so this is what I do to get my massive chest. First things first, I'm gonna take my hashtag totally fucking sponsored pre-workout, and then I'm gonna have my totally sponsored drink along with my sponsored protein mix, and then we're gonna get lifting. Today's video is sponsored by such and such machines. I'm going to start off with their lovely chest press machine. Totally not sponsored. This is the best machine I've ever fucking used. It's my favorite machine. Go to blah 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 fitness and use my code weenie220 and get 20% off. There's just so many of those guys. Go to my Patreon page and now you'll see my diet and my training physique. I did the 2-month course to get my minimum coaching degree. I did 2 months. Now I'm a personal trainer. Have I won any shows? Have I made a name for myself? No. Do I only have 4,000 subscribers? Yeah. But I'm a fitness coach. I look good. I'm lean. So you guys want to be too. Download my Patreon. Subscribe. There's just so many of those. I'm like, what? And these guys are getting all the views? Is that what people want? Hello guys. Today we're going to show you how to do chest. Like, oh my, I'm trying to be a little different here. This one especially, since I felt the pre-workout, I wasn't going to film this one actually because I was like, oh man, my forearm is a little tweaked. I don't want to go weenie on the workout, especially if I'm going to film it. Like, if I'm going to film it, I want to go full bore. But then I was like, you know what, screw it. Pre-workout's hitting on an empty stomach. Let's get some extra entertainment in there. But then I go try and see what these other guys are doing to get some inspiration, how I can get better. And oh my God, they're so boring. But yet they have like so many freaking views. And it's always just some dude just like, okay bros, like today we're gonna like get a good chest pump. All right, 1 set, 70s, incline. Then we're gonna do another set. Okay, next thing, I wanna get my triceps full. So we're gonna do extensions. Okay. Next thing, okay, like bro, like if you want to get like really huge, like when I was trying to get huge, like all I would do is like I'd just go like as heavy as I possibly could, because like if you want to do like, oh my God, just enough with the like. How many times are we gonna use like? And let's take a minute, formulate the sentence in our head, and then spit it out. Granted, I don't know how many times I've been using like and throughout this video already. I haven't really been paying attention. I might have. You guys roast me in the comments. I'm any sort of engagement. How many times did I use and like? I don't care. If we got to get roasted to get this thing going, fuck it. I'll take whatever at this point. Oh yeah, we're getting the lats in there. I'll take whatever I can get. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to get into like, my dream would be like being in entertainment. That's kind of why I'm doing all this. My ideal job would be like, I'd love to do acting. But I never actually pursued it fully as in terms of like a college degree and whatnot, because it's so hit or miss. Like you could be a great actor or not, but if they like, all they gotta do is be like, I'm sorry, but I don't see you as this role. So, and that's all it takes, and you're shit out of luck. You know, if people just don't like your face, they don't like anything about you. You're not like entitled to any roles or anything like that. You're not entitled to work. And I was just not okay with that when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to go to college for. So I decided to go a different route, but in my heart, I still like to get into entertainment, and that's why I'm doing these. Because I like feeding off people's energy. I like entertaining. It feels good, you know, when people were having a good time together and whatnot. So that's kind of why I started this channel. I'm trying to figure out what aspect of me people are going to find entertaining. Because like I said, I'm into movies. I'm into, like, my main things are movies, cars, working out, and video games. And maybe a little bit of music. I've tried my hand in like making beats, not worthy of posting. but I have a specific taste. Granted, I can't really show it on here because I'd get copywritten like that. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where my place is in social media right now. But the workouts kind of seemed like I'm consistent with it at least. I'm more consistent than video games than anything else. So I was like, okay, I'll film this. This I could be consistent on, and I can spit out videos and see if anybody's watching. And then from there, see where it goes. Excuse me. But I've always had a yearning for entertainment. I just don't know if anybody actually wants to watch it. Leave a comment. What do you want to see? Follow, like, all that jazz. I'm trying to get this going. Of course, right when I decide I'm gonna be consistent, I'm gonna stick on it, I'm gonna upload 3 times a week more than everybody else. I'm gonna do shorts of my videos to get them out there as much as possible. I'm gonna create a bunch of social media accounts tied to it. And what does YouTube do right when I get this going? Oh yeah, we're doubling all our requirements to like be like a whatever channel. I don't know how it works or what it's called. I've just been seeing like Reddit posts about this or something, or like Instagram posts about like YouTube apparently doubled the subscriber requirement and like view requirement or something like this to become like a partner. Or I'm spitting shit. I don't actually know. I'm barely getting into the YouTube realm, but they like doubled some sort of requirements right when I decide, all right, I'm finally gonna get into YouTube and do it. Which, by the way, if you're thinking about social media, influencing or anything like that, just start spitting stuff out, man. Okay, if you're thinking about it, just start it, just whatever. Start spitting it out, get it out there so what people are seeing you. Because then you'll end up like me getting screwed over. Waited too long. Could have got this going earlier. Could have had a full like progression arc instead of starting this midway through when I'm already massive. I mean, well, hold on, not there, but oh, there we go. Look at that. Let's get the oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, look at that. I'm huge now. Not so much. There we go. Shoulder definition. Definition. Now it's gone. Now it's there. Now it's gone. Ever wonder why they always look so good in the photos, but then you watch the video and you're like, It's because I figured out the perfect lighting. But I must say, I'm feeling pretty good. Whether or not it shows up on camera, feeling pretty massive, if I do say so myself. Oh shit, I didn't have to wait. You guys are distracting me again. Stop that. Here we go, come on. We're already like an hour away in and I'm already getting sidetracked. Let's get a few quick reps in. Or sets, I mean. Just gonna wrap out, just get these in. Tire out this lat muscle, it's still got too much strength on it. Oh, actually, ooh. You and I know a good way to tire out the lat muscle. Oh, shit. That's why everything's screwy. I forgot to... You guys should have told me. See, that's why we got to do this live. Nobody told me. I still had the camera facing up. You guys were getting blinded the whole time. You guys got to tell me these things. What the hell? Oh, fuck. There we go. I know a way to tire out the lat muscle. I'm smarter than it. This is going to kill it right here. No staring at my ass. I know how you guys are. Oh yeah, these are gonna suck. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that just all it takes is one, or it's like, oh, there was some parts of that lat muscle you weren't hitting there, buddy. Ugh. breathe. Oh, it's when that, like the, right, there's no, I can't get the lighting right. I need a shadow. I gotta utilize the shadows to show you, right, like, right here. Right there is kind of where my lat ends. Like the very tip of it, and that part likes to just cramp up on me. And it's like right behind the diaphragm, and oh my god. When it cramps there, every time I go to take a breath, I'm like doing the little, like when you knock the wind out of yourself and you got that stupid little it's like that because the lat is just kind of pushing against the diaphragm, and it's cramping more as I breathe out because the diaphragm is pushing against the muscle, and it's pushing against the diaphragm, and oh my god, those are the worst ones. People talk about calf cramps and toe cramps and ab cramps, and yeah, those are pretty bad. But when I get the bottom, like, would that be the insertion or would that be the origin? I don't know. The bottom, middle, back lat cramp. Oh, to me, that's the worst. I can deal with a toe cramp or a calf cramp or whatnot. But when that like diaphragm area cramp goes, nope, that's not fun. Which is why you drink IAB. Drink IAB. Use code, I don't know. Use code deranged at iab.com. Don't actually go there. I don't know what that might be, like a totally crazy site. Don't go there. That's not a real thing. We're making jokes. Sarcasm. Learn about it, people. Learn what sarcasm is, because it seems to be lost on quite a few people nowadays. Oh my god, that's hardcore. You know what? We're gonna cheat it. We're gonna cheat a little bit today, go a little further in. Try not to pile drive myself into the ceiling. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I think, yep. If we do one quick set in the lats, I think we'll be totally destroyed. I think we'll be good. Let's see. And I forgot to move the camera again. That's okay. That's okay. You guys don't mind, do you? Looking the wrong way the whole time. Oh my god, I got nothing left. This is great. Love it. Can I get one sheet one? Nope. Oh yeah, that's great. You know what? We're gonna even go one further. I think we can get one more. Just one more set with that weight. If we just give ourselves a quick little mini break as we get the camera back. Come on, please don't. Let's not lose the cord. Good camera angle. I'm what the hell they call it? I'm fucking whatever. I'm bone mashing or what the fuck? Hammering. Bone hammering. I've been doing that every day. That's how I get so chiseled. Look at that. Well, side topic, rant, whatever. Don't do that. Why is that a thing? Why are we self-harming and saying it's good and it's like to improve looks? What the hell's up with that? Get a new haircut if you want to look good. That's like 10. It's like 30% of the look right there. Get a new haircut. Trim the beard correctly. Boom. That's like makeup for dudes. Haircut, beard, a little bit of weight loss. Boom. That's like a if we're doing the out of 10 scale, that's like at least 3 points right there. You just increased. Granted, if we were starting at 0, maybe it is time to whip out the hammer. I don't know. I would say not. But yeah, if we're starting at 0 here, fellas, I don't know what the haircut and the beard's gonna do a whole lot for you. Maybe pull out the hammer then. But for most of you, no need for the hammer, no need for the chisel. Just get a new haircut, bro. We don't need to start smashing our faces in. Just hit the gym. Get that testosterone flowing. You'll get that look that you're looking for. There's a lot to do before I'd say you want to start taking the hammer to the face or whatever you guys are doing now. Luckily, I was like in high school just before that started, so I didn't have anybody going crazy with the whatever the hell I'm hearing about now with the hammers and the surgeries and everything else. Come on. Now we got all these peptides and stuff too. Everybody's taking. Oh, but I'm still natural. It's not what you call it. It's not anabolic and this and that. It's okay. Anything you gotta put in with a needle, I'm kind of like, I don't know about that, Chief. Yeah, sure it's not specifically like making more testosterone. It's not like you're injecting testosterone. Oh, these peptides are naturally occurring in your body. Okay, well, if we're gonna say that shit, testosterone's naturally occurring too. Like, I mean, human growth hormone is, well, that's naturally occurring in the brain and shit too. Want to play that game? I'm a big believer in, until you get like stuck, as in like plateau of muscle growth and everything else, once you've hit the max and you're like, you've tried everything. I tried changing my diet, man. I tried doing less cardio. I tried this workout split. I tried that workout split. I tried going heavy. I tried going light and doing more reps and sets. I can't grow. And you're a good looking dude, massive dude. Then I'd say, yeah, go for the gear. But when I hear about like a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old already on like 4 different freaking needles every day, I'm like, dude, we didn't even give it a chance. There's no easy way to get big. I guarantee you probably could have got most of the way there without those needles if you just would have put in the same time and effort. I don't know why it takes the steroids to make you put in the time and effort, because all they do is enhance recovery. And is it really worth the recovery if you're going to kill your liver and your kidneys and everything else? Mainly the liver, I think. That's why I was researching all that stuff, like, oh, like, okay, like Anavar seems to be like what all the actors and whatnot take to get big. Like, this, okay, it's like semi-safe. It does damage your liver, but it's like an oral tablet. And I was looking all that stuff up, but then I'm like, do I really want to do liver damage? Do I really think I have the genetics? I mean, we've talked about my calves before. If I'm being totally honest with myself, this isn't gonna stop me from working out, but I just don't have the genetics to be on the Olympia stage or anything like that. So why would I take years off my life with Anavar or even any of that real TRT or anything like that if I'm still, or Tren or Dynaball, if I know I'm not making it on the stage? If I get to a point, if I can get to a big enough point where I'm like, okay, maybe I do have a chance, then I would start taking it. But going straight for the, oh wait, what am I doing? Let's do a set of pull-ups. I talk to you guys too much. But unless I see naturally, I get to a point where I'm like, you know what, maybe I could make it to competing. Why start taking it? Why take years off your life? That's the ceiling. Oh, I didn't move the camera again. No, that's fine. My lats are, ooh, we're gonna cramp anyway. We talked too long. Quick 10-second break this time instead of like 10 minutes. But yeah, so many people, young people, immediately hop on the gear, and it's like, if you would have put in the same effort and given yourself like the proper amount of sleep and protein, I guarantee 90% of these like younger dudes who are already on shit could have gotten the same physique, maybe like taken like a year longer. But you save your body so much stress. And like, what all did you screw up and change by going on it so early when you're still developing and all you got all those hormones and whatnot naturally, and then you decided to add more from outside sources into the mix? It's crazy. I'm 21 already, and I'm still growing. I'm not thinking about taking any of that stuff. I may be at a little bit of a plateau right now. My arms have been roughly the same size, even though I've been ramping up the weights. But even that's going to take a lot more before I go, you know what? I think I might want to sacrifice my liver a little bit so I can get some more gains. It's going to take a lot more to put me down that path. I think there's a lot more tricks I still haven't discovered and I could utilize to get bigger before I have to go on all the other different things. There we go. Let's get a quick lat shot. I embarrass myself so you guys don't have to. You guys can Photoshop me next to you so that way you guys look bigger. Make me like realistic Wolverine. Photoshop me next to you. Maybe that. How about that? That's engagement. Get me out there. Make yourself look massive. Use this, take a screenshot. Wait, hold on. I gotta make myself look as big as possible. Let's get the lighting right. Oh yeah. Photoshop a little mini-me, a little Wolverine next to yourself. Make yourself look good. I sacrifice myself for you guys. That's how much I love you guys. Even though you guys won't fucking subscribe. Starting to run out a little bit of steam. Oh. Yep, brain's going too. Putting on the wrong one. Yeah. I think trying to do the workout and the podcast-y type thing at the same time seemed like a good idea at first, but then it's like it ends up just being a half-assed podcast and a half-assed workout because I'm trying to do both at the same, or we were trying to do both at the same time. And there's also the fact that it was my leg day, but it wasn't my dad's leg day, so he was like going half, and then I was distracted because with talking, I can't multitask at all. But I still think, I think my dad's quite the character, so we're gonna figure out how we're gonna do the podcast, and we are gonna do it. But the workout videos like this one are gonna be separate, so I can get in the workout, do my own commentary, and we can talk together on a podcasty type thing. I don't know, we're probably gonna limit each session to like an hour. Whether or not we do multiple a week or not, I don't know. I think we can carry on a long conversation, but like trying to do like 3 hours for 3 days a week, I feel like we might burn ourselves out pretty quick, so we'll see where that goes. If you're even interested, stay tuned. The gaming thing, I feel like well, actually I can't talk to you guys when I'm facing the wrong way. I'll talk to you guys in a second. Wow, I'm a fucking ninja. My things got stuck. There we go. Pause. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the gaming stuff I'm kind of excited about. I think I could shine there, especially streaming and whatnot. I'd love to feed off of a live audience. Granted, I know we can't expect an audience from the beginning. There's gonna be, whether or not it even gets any traction, it's gonna be a couple months of nobody, maybe 1 or 2 people coming in. Hello, bye. You know, I'm not delusional. Whether or not I'm even likable as a person, you know, we gotta see. But I think I'd love to do, streaming seems cool. I'd love to entertain that way. I love the idea of building a community, like input back and forth. That's why I like the idea of streaming, because it's right away input, not like a YouTube comment section where it's like, you know, I might respond like a couple hours later or a couple days later, depending. It's instant feedback on a stream. There's a lot of glare going on here. There's a line from an angel. Oh, that's not gonna go away? Okay, it's fine. But yeah, I like the idea of the instant feedback and kind of sort of being able to carry on a conversation with the people watching. It's not like an email where I'm like, hey, type this in the comments. And then it's like whether or not I even see the comment. I mean, right now I'm gonna see most of them because there's fucking nobody here. But I refuse to give up. We're gonna keep going until we do build a community. I really think that'd be so cool. But I suppose it's all to you guys. Whether or not I'm a good enough character for your liking. That was a good set right there. I did the Kelso shrugs at the end. Those are fire, dude. Those are fucking fire. I love those. Shout out Kelso, bro. They're fucking whatever. I love Kelso shrugs. I'm pretty sure that's a Kelso shrug. I just kind of see names. People start naming shit, and I'm just like, I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it is. I might be totally wrong. Kelso might be a different thing. The one where you just go like that. So it's just all back. That one. I like that one. So we're hitting the wall. The carbs have been used up. I need more bread, more Doritos, more potatoes. But I can't, because then I get fat again. Maybe I'll post some photos. Everybody always likes the see the progression arc thing. Maybe I'll do that too. I went from just, you know, like most of you, smaller physique, not like barely any muscle tone, got muscle tone, was feeling good, got to a point where I was like, I could just barely see abs, but I had like capped shoulders and whatnot, and everything was like, I was at like that puffy look. I was looking fluffy, still smaller than I am now, but it was like, I was looking good. There was some definition at least. And then I went like a lot of people, I was like, but no abs, like I don't have the full like separation and shit. And at the time I was quite uneducated, quite not smart. I decided, okay, I'm already going full on protein, everything, you know, avoiding all my carbs, all my fats. Well, the next step is starvation. So I did, in the morning, it was Progresso, chicken noodle soup. And then in the afternoon, evening, it was 2 measured out cups of brown beans. And that was it. I did that for a couple months, or maybe like a month or 2. Added a ton of running into it. Went from being able to do the 80s for a couple reps, like I told you guys before. I was always doing like 4 when I was younger. So barely a rep with 70s. Lost all my muscle mass. Went all the way down to 145 pounds from, I think I was 185, 190 when I started doing that. So all the way down to 145. No abs. Not worth it. That's why I'm always like, when you're younger and you're just lifting, you're just starting, just focus on getting in, focus on the protein. Just get your like, however much you weigh, same amount of grams of protein every day. Just focus on that. Don't worry about, maybe I had too many carbs today, or I gotta check my calories. Just get the protein in. That's all we gotta worry about. You got school and everything else going on. Just worry about the protein, bro. Protein, sleep, and lifting. And I'd say that's it. Everything else, you can worry about like leaning out later. Looking pretty good, I'm just saying. But you guys can be the judge. I just want to get a quick warm-up set since I took some time to talk to you guys. Quick warm-up set. Always lifting safe. Now we'll go to the next step heavier. One second. Like now I'm getting it pretty good. The middle of the back is starting to actually be worked. It always is a little frustrating the first couple sets, because especially after you've done lats, it's like once you've killed lats, those suckers, that's all you can feel for the rest of the workout. So it takes quite a bit of effort and concentration to make sure you're actually hitting that middle back for that thickness, because I don't want just the width, I want that thickness from the side profile as well. And that's what the Well, it's mostly just ass. That's what the rows are all about. Building that thickness. So I'm not just one-dimensional, like super wide, so I look thick from the side as well. A lot harder to accomplish though. Takes a lot more effort. I feel like the lats, as you see a lot of people, they get that V-taper going, but it takes quite a bit of effort to get the thickness going. And that's what the rows are for. Get in your rows, don't skip rows, don't do just lat pull downs. And everybody loves doing the wide grip stuff. That's good for getting wide, but we want to get thick as well. Not here, but here. I'm working on it. Another thing I'd say every once in a while, because I preach so much about going by feeling, every once in a while you might be like, man, I think I'm pulling a little more to one side or the other. And it might not be just a feeling. Swap the weights around. If you're doing dumbbells, switch dumbbells across your hands. If you're doing a barbell, flip the barbell around and see if it's still there. Okay, then yeah, it's not the weight, or it's not the bar, the shape of the bar, or anything like that. Maybe you do have to really concentrate on whatever lift it is. But sometimes it might not be. You might think, oh, my form is bad because I keep feeling it in my right shoulder. And then you might realize when you switch, oh, one dumbbell is a little off, or oh, the bar is a little tilted or whatever. Like, I'm saying that because right now I know visually the bar I'm using is tilted to one side, so I'm gonna flip it around for the next couple sets, however many we do. Whatever I gotta do to kill the middle of the back. Ugh. It takes a lot of effort to kill that one. That one carries able to carry a lot of weight, so you gotta really push it. And push it without pulling too much lat into it and everything else. Because if you tweak the lat, then you can't fully kill the, what is that, the rhomboid? Rhombus? That's a shape. Rhomboids? The middle of the back for thickness? I think that's the rhomboids. You accidentally pull lat into it and then tweak your lat, you can't kill the rhomboids, so you gotta be strategic with the weights you go for and your form. Trying to keep good form so it's all rhomboid, not lat flaring out. Easier said than done. Here we go. And I've said it in my earlier videos, but since it's not like I'm overly famous yet and those have tons of views, so I'm going to say it again. I don't go as heavy as I could. I gradually go up by small increments around 10. So while I pre-exhaust the muscle, so I can still get that full burn and get to the point where I actually reach failure. Because one, I don't have that many weights here, but two, this machinery is, I think we said it's like 30 years old or whatnot. So the last thing I want is those cables breaking, and then I got no row capability or lat pull down capability. I could get rows in doing dumbbell rows, so I could figure out a way to do that. But I feel like the dumbbell or the lat pull down, that's kind of like a must have. Like, yeah, pull-ups are great, but something about a lat pull down, it's just that little bit better, a little bit different. So that's why I don't like the 45s. Just sit on the squat bar for every push day, because I don't want to pull out the 45s, start stacking on a crazy amount of weight because I feel good, and then the cable snaps, and then it's like, well, there goes future push days and whatnot, or back days, pull days. So that's why I'm going light. You can go light and still hit fail. I'm still going moderately heavy, you know. It's challenging weight. It's not like I'm still going till failure. But I pre-exhaust myself so that way failure happens a little earlier in terms of weight. There's another trick too for hitting failure quicker. Hey, let go, demon. Holding that flexed position. That'll help you hit it quicker. Probably one more set with this heavy weight, then we'll go down from there. Because I'm getting tired, so I'm starting to do stupid shit, like pulling in a little too much bicep into it, and a little more lat. So once you start getting stupid and your form starts screwing up, it's time to lower the weight and focus in on form again. We like to we ego lift a little bit, okay? Because we want to build that size. We want to put some weight on there, big weights, big muscles. But then once we start really, we get sloppy, pulling in different muscles, we hit the heavy weights. Let's take it back a few notches. Focus back in on the form so I can actually hit failure, complete failure, without destroying something else. Like shoulders are just push day or pull day, so easy to injure, so easy to pull into the exercise, and then you just screw the whole thing up. And then once your shoulders cook, then everything else is going to be screwed up because they connect everything together. But you still, you got to put in effort if you want to get results. It's not pain-free. again, not that much weight. But when you start focusing on what you're trying to build, like right now I'm focusing on the middle of the back, and you start doing some reps that only hit that part, there you go. You can kill it without going crazy in weight. What I like the idea of doing a barbell row, just sitting there with a lot more weight, yeah, it's cool. I do like doing rows, but do I feel like whipping out the barbell from over there and taking the plates off the squat bar and putting them on there? Not really. I'll just do the cables. And I'll, again, pre-exhaust myself. So far it's been working. I've been seeing little bit by little bit more thickness. Is that fat? Maybe a little bit. Just a smidge. But I think it's mostly muscle. Starting to get to the point now where my stomach's not happy with my diet decisions. We're running on empty. Last thing I ate was like 8 o'clock and now it's 2. Definitely not recommended to get your protein in there. We're probably losing muscle mass. But I can't be bothered to go get some food right now. I gotta finish this workout. And if anything, maybe we don't gain as much size, but ideally, should burn off a little more fat since we got nothing in the stomach. My body should be using its reserve stores right now. You tell me, guys, are we looking more defined? Are we burning it off already? Do we look 2% better than when we started today? I don't know why I'm doing a tricep pose. I'm hitting arms, or hitting biceps. It just tells you the glucose is leaving my brain already because we're running on empty. Probably one more cable set, and I think I'll do a just rep out with the easy curl bar, doing some rows, bent over, and then it'll be bicep time. And just because I'm self-aware, I realize I can tell I'm getting a little less energetic and less entertaining as the workout goes on. I'm getting tired, okay? It's hard to be. The brain is not as snippy as it was an hour and a half ago. If I were streaming and playing video games though, I can promise you I'll be like the same level as I was in the beginning the whole way through. It's just a lot different when I'm not sitting in a chair moving my thumbs. It's a lot harder to be energetic the whole time when I'm lifting these heavy ass weights. But if you liked the entertainment, my craziness at the beginning, I think we might have something for streaming, because I feel like I could do that for streaming a lot longer than I can down here. Keeping the same level of entertainment through the whole workout. But if we're just sitting playing video games, us talking, hey, I can do that no problem for you guys. You guys just let me know what you think of it, if anybody is watching. don't know where I'm gonna do biceps. We'll do it right there. Have the bench there, rack over there. Mainly about the camera angle more than anything, really. Not so much worried about function, about where everything is, but just getting that perfect lighting so I can get a thumbnail. Or actually, no, I said I'd use that lap pose I was doing. So yeah, okay, don't have to worry about thumbnail. We already got that. I am feeling this week, I'm feeling like going for a little bit of straight to the heavier weights. So I'll do a very, oh, you guys let me forget again. I said I was gonna do a quick set of barbell, or easy curl rows. You guys keep distracting me. See, that's why we gotta do this live, so you guys can tell me what I said so I don't get lost. You guys can keep checking my sets and reps. You guys will have what do they call them, like the text chief or whatever, the chat guy, moderator, whatever. He'll keep track of my sets for me, and then we won't pay him, and it'll be slave labor. That got dark. These weights are definitely off too, so look at, I'm so massive. Totally not because I have the perfect lighting for it. Again, guys, it's satire. I'm trying not to be one of those guys. I'm making fun of them. A lot of that humor is lost on some of you people. Not to call out the one guy. I think he was joking too, but the one little short I had about diet making it's like for me viral because it's got just under 1,000 views. I'm sure for most people that's nothing, but some guy in the comments, when I was talking about carbon up, it's not fattening up, it's carbon up. Well, it depends on what you eat. I'm like, yeah, it was a joke. I don't know. I think he got the joke and he was just making a little bit of a joke as well, but it's sarcasm on this channel for the most part, okay? Occasionally there's a hint of actual knowledge. For the most part, I'm trying to be sarcastic, okay? Seems like a lot of people are taking me a little too seriously. I'm trying not to take myself seriously, okay? I don't like the idea of like getting full of myself with the perfect lighting and making myself look as good as possible and then thinking that's me all the time. I don't like that notion. I'm just trying to have fun here. 90% of my weird comments, it's sarcastic, okay? We don't need to be taking everything literally. This is supposed to be a fun space, but a little goofy community where we can have fun and get away from the crazy shit of the outside world. At least that's the idea. Whether or not we can actually get enough views, get enough people in here to make that happen, entirely up to how entertaining I can be and how much you guys get all your friends, get granny, get gramps, get your mom, your dad to subscribe. Get everybody you can. Tell them all. Subscribe to the Deranged Berserker. We're going crazy in here. Because we're by ourselves. Just kidding. Because it's for entertainment. Totally not losing my mind down here. Why is that? Man, that glare won't go away no matter what I do. What do I have to... Oh. Okay. I'll have to get like a towel or something to drape over the pull-up bar so I don't have this line the entire time blinding you guys. I'm feeling, you know what? I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm feeling pretty pumped up already in the biceps, so we're gonna go straight. We're gonna head straight into the 50s. we're just gonna say screw it. We're gonna hit him, see what happens. Maybe we rip a bicep because I'm not listening to my own teachings, but we'll see what happens. And I did also complain about forearm thing, but I think the endorphins made that go away. So we're just gonna pretend that never happened. Forearm's fine now. Hopefully it sticks with us. Bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna continue. Oh, left one actually has more power. How about that? Oh, I had to fight for that one. Left one has more power. How about that? Not my smartest moment, but it felt cool. We're gonna drop down to 45. We're gonna do one arm for safety so I can spot myself with the other hand. And also, main reason I'm doing 145, or I'm doing, oh hey, is that the wrong? I don't know if it's this one, but one of them, it's one of the 45s got loose, probably dropped it. So that's why I'm doing only one of the 45s. It might actually be that one. I thought it wasn't. Maybe they're both. No, this is the good one. Yeah. It's not visible or anything, but this one's like, it wiggles a little bit. Just don't like the feeling. And it's smarter anyway to do one at a time so I can control myself, get an extra rep, assisted rep, self-assisted, and then do a controlled descent. Smarter way of lifting anyway. Here we go. Do it the proper way. Do my first bicep exercise is always just supinated. I think that's what it's called. Still haven't looked it up. Too lazy. And I lost count again. I think that was 3, or was it 2? Who knows? Let's go for 4. We'll say it's 4. Is it bigger? Did it get bigger? Too soon? Okay. It's so weird. The left one has just a little bit more juice. A little bit more power in this one. Probably because this one's worn out from the car. Worn out from working on the car. That's what it was. Oh man, I'm really killer doing a workout on empty stomach. Sometimes I can be like, it's awesome because you get like almost feral. Your body starts kicking in different hormones and whatnot when you're on an empty stomach. But if you're a food guy like me, it's like, I could totally demolish a pizza right now. And that's all my mind's thinking about. God damn it, you guys didn't see. There wasn't any camera, right? Okay, yeah, I landed that. I was only saying God damn it because I got the bench a little wet, but I totally landed that bottle flip. Definitely, it's hitting now. We've been going a little over an hour and a half now. gotta still lock in though, because the biceps still got a lot more. Oh yeah, that was 4, I'm pretty sure. I just thought about this now. I think I actually know why the left one has a little more power, because I have noticed that there are different shapes. This one, I gotta get the camera angle perfect. My left bicep comes more over the top when it goes towards its origin, up into the like chest area. It actually goes more over the top, leading more into the shoulder. Damn it. It's not high enough quality and I don't have defined enough muscles. Take my word for it. This one comes more over like into the shoulder area in its origin. This one, I think this might actually show up a little more. You can see how the line's a little different. It feeds into the chest in terms of like its origin. They're two different shapes. I don't know which one's more ideal. This one does look a little bit better if I could get the perfect angle with the camera. That line right here is more defined on my right arm than it is on my left arm, but the left arm looks bigger from the front, but then from that side it doesn't have as big a line because for whatever reason they're shaped a little differently. For all I know, that could be like a injury when I was a kid or something, no clue. But I don't think it's not a big enough difference in strength. I don't think it's from injury or anything like that, but it is something I noticed fairly early on into my lifting career. Two different bicep shapes. Oh. Got the 35s. Every once in a while I do like to go just for pumping out. Usually I'm going for form, but every once in a while, like I've said, you gotta push the weight. I was stuck on only getting a rep the last pull day, or the first pull day we had together. I was stuck on just one with the 50s. Today we got a couple more. You gotta push yourself like that every once in a while. Heavy weights, big muscles. Not all the time. Again, the last pull day we gave ourselves a breather because we started from 35s, got a good amount of reps, and then actually put in the effort before we got into 50s. So the 50s was just one, but it was a good 1 rep. Today we just jumped straight into it. Shock the muscle. Shock, like Arnold says, you got to shock the muscle. You got to do it so it doesn't know what's going on. We did that this week, so next week we'll go back to see if we got more strength. Maybe we do go for the same thing. Maybe I can hit the same amount of 35s that I did last time and do the same amount of 50s that I did this time. We'll see. That would be kind of a crazy, drastic change. I wouldn't expect that for any of you guys trying it out there if you're watching. I wouldn't expect a crazy change like that within just a week, but anything's possible. Could have been a mind over matter type thing. Probably move on to hammer curls now. I think yeah, it's starting to tighten up now, so I don't want it to get too tight before I can hit all the other variations of bicep curl. I want to hit the brachialis with this one. The bed of the bicep, the part of the bicep that's underneath. That's what this is working, supposedly. Oh man. I don't even, pretty pretty wasted already. Might have to get like a yogurt or something to get some quick energy. Buy or to the IAB. It's just not cutting it. I need a little more. I'm fucking blind now. But at least I'm hydrated. Back blinded. You know what? No bitching. We're gonna do one with the 45s. Fuck it. Nope. It said no. It said no. That wasn't me saying that. That was the bicep saying that. I asked politely and it said no, so we're gonna listen. Oh. Yeah. No cramp, no cramp, no cramp. Come on. I just gave you guys a full swig. No cramp, please. Got a full thing of IAB and S. No cramp. So far, so good. One more. Don't want to go back down to 35s already. Could get a few more reps and kill it more efficiently, or I could do another with the 45, maybe only 4 reps or 3. Let's be honest. Are we gonna go with the lighter rate, or are we gonna try and look cool for all the female YouTube viewers out there? Of course, I'm gonna go for the 45. Come on. That's tasty. I had a couple more in me. I just don't want to. I want to go crazy, you know. Put you guys to shame. Yeah. Quick 10-second break. And go straight into 35s. Do a nice quick drop set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe a little more than 10 seconds. Mind over matter. I'm listening. Oh, it said no. It said no. The bicep said no. That's what you gotta do. You gotta listen. Listen to what your body's telling you. Running out of steam. Too much talking. Maybe not enough. Maybe I didn't get myself psyched up enough. That's what I need you guys for. Get me to 50 subscribers. We'll live stream this. It'll be a Gym Bros Peloton type thing. Free Peloton-esque live session weightlifting workout. You and I go back and forth. We can do like a. This is what I think of your guys' exercises. Today we're gonna try the Eurasian freaking Russian ball strap curl. This is what I rated out of 10. This is what I think we could do instead. If you were gonna implement this into a workout, I blah blah blah. Can turn into that type of thing. Or we can just chill out and talk like normal people. I don't know. Just seeing where this is gonna go. Oh, reverse curls. We're kind of skipping the, I do love the twist ones, but I feel myself already running out, so we're gonna skip those. We're going straight for reverse. If we still have some leftover stamina after reverse, we'll maybe hit a set or two of the curled ones. But I'm already feeling wasted on that biceps musculus. Ooh, pulling in a little chest there. That's not what we want to happen. Look at the muscularity. Now you guys can look up that reference. We've been here. You've been here long enough. If you've made it this far, now you can look up the reference. I trust you've subscribed already and liked the video. No homework for tomorrow, class. You can leave a little Ultra Guys out a little early if you want. If not, you can stay. One mini set with the 35s, because I am running out. So this one will be a little shorter. Oh yeah, and 25s. Oh, it wants to cramp so bad. It wants to cramp so bad. Oh, I didn't like that. It felt funny. We're gonna give it a second. One more set of 25s. And depending on how that set goes, could be it for biceps. I would have liked to have done a little more sets, just because it is fun hitting biceps. But I think they might be giving us a message that we're pretty close to done. Let me get the full throw going. Yeah, let me know in the comments how we can improve. I'm open to any sort of criticism, any comments, any whatever. Keeping the energy up the whole time, yeah, I know, gotta improve that. But I think if I had a live audience, I'm just saying, if you guys get the subscriber count up, and we could have a live audience, I think I could play off that. I think we could have some fun. Oh, that's entirely up to you guys. Putting myself out there, seeing if anybody wants to join up. And again, I think that the video games might be more my realm, because trying to stay hyped up the entire workout, and with nobody here to keep me hyped up, no chat even, not even a virtual person here. My brain's more focused on stay locked in for the next set. The more and more sets I do, so it's harder to come up with commentary for you guys. So that's mainly why I'd like to do the live thing, and also just because I don't see too many people, at least I don't think there's that many people live streaming the workouts all the time. So that could be a little our niche of the internet. I think we rested long enough. It's looking pretty good. Oh my god, it definitely wants to cramp up though. See what I mean? We don't have as good a bubble on this bicep. The other bicep just has a slightly, kind of, because like it feeds more down into the chest, it makes this side look a little better. Kind of weird how the lighting's better from over here, actually. I would think the front lighting to get the shadows. And again, I'm not a huge perfect poser guy. I don't sit in front of the camera that much. I just do it when I'm down here, so it's all live, experiment or pre-recorded, I guess. It could be live though if you guys subscribed. Just saying. It's all kind of random experimentation with the lighting though. Hit the priest, the lead priest, with the. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna cramp up anyway. At least one more with the reverse grip, then maybe some curl ones, some twists. Let's see. See whether or not the insertion point clamps down on us. Oh my God, it's angry. I think we're gonna say screw it, since we've already been doing that for everything else, and we're gonna do some twisting ones. Anyways, it is angry though. We've angered the little garter snake. Not a python. We're not there yet. It's just a little garter snake. But since garter snake's not as dangerous, we're just gonna keep pissing it off since we're not worried about it. Oh yeah. Right at the point where it's like all that lactic acid is setting in, very much so. But we just gotta push through it. I've seen these muscles go through a lot more. We got this. Come on. Oh boy, come on. Get back up. There we go. May or may not be the last one here because it's fucking hurting. Oh my God, the forearms came into play a lot in that one. Oh my God. Wow. Ooh, we're using up all the stores. It's pulling from different places, which means we're good. Okay, we can settle down now. Move on to the next thing. How you guys doing? I'm in pain, but that's good. That's what we want. That was our mission anyway. Not because I like it. Again, I'm not into that. Okay, it's just I understand that's what we need to grow. If we could fucking get some growth, gotta get my protein in. That's my mission. Big burger today once we're done. Big burger. Actually, we're gonna do a big protein shake. Then we're gonna do a big burger. We're just gonna pack it all in, make up for lost time. Oh, that's how you get fat. It's because then the extra protein turns into. You and I, we're different animals, okay? I can digest a lot of protein. Don't you worry about me. You and your skinny little ass. That's a joke, okay? Please subscribe. We're trying to make it out here, man. Come on, follow, like, if you're on TikTok, follow. If you're on Instagram, follow. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. There you go, please. Just a little dude, little guy, little weenie guy, trying to make it out here. See, I still get my little snippets of entertainment back in there. It takes me a lot longer once we get into these heavier sets. I could totally kill 6 carne asada tacos right now. Carne asada. Sí, señor. 6 taquitos de carne asada, por favor, gracias. That's not racist for me because I am half Mexican. Getting that out of the way before we get any Kevins in the comments or anything like that. I can't be racist because I'm Mexican. I know that's not how that works. I'm making a joke, people, okay? It's all jokes. I said that earlier. So many people are taking it all literally. I'm like, dude, do I have to make it much more sarcastic? Do I need to do that in my voice for you guys to understand I'm making a joke? Or maybe it is my fault. Maybe I do have to do that. You guys don't get my... I haven't shown you enough of me. You guys don't get the sarcasm voice, I guess, or something. I don't know. Kind of losing faith in humanity with the way you guys don't pick up on social cues, because nobody wants to leave the house anymore. Me included. There's a lot of knuckleheads out there, man. That's a topic I could get going on again, even though I'm tired. A lot of knuckleheads out there on the road. Some of you people don't know how to drive. I'm sure it's not you guys, it's not my audience. I'm sure you guys know how to drive, but oh dear God. I could talk about this for days. You little knuckleheads that like to sit in the left lane and then get all the way up. Get right up next to the person in the right lane. And then not pass. Just sit right next to them. What is wrong with you mentally? What happened in your youth that that would make you want to do that? I'm not gonna pass and get in the right lane and go the speed limit. I'm gonna just sit right next to the guy in the lane and we're just gonna play hello. We're gonna have a little conversation here as everybody else is piling up behind you in the left lane trying to pass. But I'm going the speed limit. Okay, get out of the way. Go the speed limit in the right lane. Get out of the way. If I want to get a ticket, let me get a ticket. Let me get stupid. Get out of the way. Why are we creating traffic? Get out of the way. I see that so much. It's like, it's always some little like turd car that's already been in 3 accidents, so they're not even worried about it. They're just like, hit me, I dare you. I need a new car. And it's like, really? That's your mentality? Freaking psycho. I'm all for going the speed limit and being safe and everything, but if there's people behind you, up your ass, in a line, in the left lane, get the fuck out of the way. Not to be one of those people as well, but those speed limits were like indoctrinated or whatever you want to call it. They came up with those speed limits when cars were a lot crappier and couldn't stop as fast. Now we got ABS and everything else, your car can stop a lot quicker. Not an excuse to speed or anything like that. I don't condone breaking the law, but just saying, get out of the way. If you want to do the speed limit, you can do the speed limit in the left lane if there's nobody behind you. If we're just chilling, it's okay. Do the speed limit. If we're all spaced out good, nobody's trying to get past, cool. But if you got a dude up your ass, get out of the way. And period, if you're sitting next to somebody on a 2-lane road, it's even worse on a 3-laner. When you got all 3 lanes, have all 3 all minivans, just nobody, just we're gonna match each other's speed. This guy speeds up. Oh, you know what? I think I will go a little quicker. I'm gonna go quicker too. They all just stay lined up. Oh my! That's when I wish I just had like a water gun or something. I could with like some sort of like paint thinner or something. Just freaking wreck the side of their car. Just eat the paint right off. Like with I don't know, like brake cleaner or something. You want to be stupid? Okay. Super soaker. All panels replaced. you want to play that little game. I don't condone, like, you know, I've seen the videos, like there's that one Camaro video where the guy gets fed up with the two semis and he's just like, fuck it, don't pit maneuver people or anything like that. But maybe a super soaker. I don't know, yeah. But I'm not saying what you should put in it, okay? I was just making a joke earlier. Water's harmless, right? Whether or not you put something else in the water, maybe you didn't mean, maybe it just got in there on, maybe you didn't realize it was in there, huh? Get out of the way, and then that won't happen. Always love when you get the king of the road people. I'm going the speed limit. Okay, but you're impeding traffic. You're creating an obstacle. You are an obstacle. Get out of the way. Move. Why are we creating traffic? Why are we making obstacles, making it more dangerous? Oh, but I'm going the speed limit. I'm keeping everyone else in check. Yeah, but you're screwing up all the lights, because now we're all getting stuck at the same light behind you and traffic's just piling up. Get out of the way. Get behind the other guy that you want to have a boyfriend-girlfriend conversation with in the same speed. Get behind him and stare at his ass if you want to do that. Annoys the hell out of me. And then they have the audacity when you can finally get past them. And then they're like, you know exactly what you were fucking doing, you little asshole. Playing your little game. That's my rant though. That one specific thing when I'm driving, it's like everywhere nowadays. It annoys the hell out of me. Oh, and semi-drivers. Fellas, I'm no semi-driver, but I know you guys are supposed to be in the right lanes. Why are we in the left lane? Trying to beat the other semis. Who are you trying to show off to? You guys are both in a semi. Get out of the way. Stay in the right lane. Let us normal people trying to get to work or school or whatever, let us get past your big ass with your all that extra weight. You think you're gonna overtake in your loaded Amazon semi with all the crap in the back? Get out of the way. If you got a left turn in like a mile, okay. If you're a mile away, yeah, get in the left lane. So, oh, you got a chance to get in the left lane a mile early. I understand that. But so many of them, I'm like, okay. Turn's coming up. He's in the left lane. Didn't turn. Okay, we've got another turn coming up. Didn't turn. They're just sitting in the left lane. I don't know why. Get out of the way. You're a semi. Oh, I gotta get there to a certain time. Okay, if you're worried about that, it's all traffic anyway. Just get in the right lane. They say if you go the speed limit, you make out the lights anyway. That's what I've heard, at least from other people. Bullshit, by the way, but that's what they say, so get in the right lane. Plus, it takes longer for you guys to stop, so why are you worried about passing? There's a lot more moving mass in a semi, so you guys shouldn't be going quick in the left lane trying to pass people. You guys should be in the right lane, maintaining a safe rate of speed. My rant for today. That's actually two. We had the battlefield rant. This might be an angry video. Might not be good for viewer retention. You guys are just gonna think I'm an angry little prick. But that's okay. That gets us views. Hey, we're making money off of your dissatisfaction. Oh, I'm starting to lose it. Which is why we're moving on to forearms. Camera's too low for my liking, actually. I want my beautiful, handsome, chiseled, bone-smashed face. Still can't believe that's a real thing. Going back to the bone hammering thing. What the fuck? Kids actually listening to that crap. That kind of makes me lose faith in humanity quite a bit when you got a bunch of kids saying you gotta purposely damage your face muscles and nerves and bone so you can look more appealing. Try it. Get in the gym, okay? Let's try losing some weight if we're on that end of the spectrum, or let's try gaining some weight in muscle mass. There's so many things to try before permanently scarring yourself. Like, Jesus Christ. How have we gone down that much as a society? And nobody out here is telling you like, hey, don't do that. Or maybe they are, and I only see the extreme side of the people telling these kids to do that. It's like, what the fuck? Looksmaxing. That's what I was looking for. The looksmaxing shit. Looksmaxing should be like this, like in the gym. That's what looksmaxing should be about. Getting lean and everything else, not, oh, well, if I mix Reddit True Tried and then I smash my face in with a fucking hammer and chisel, and then I do I get my rock, my gua sha rock, and then I sculpt my face with and then I get my ice pack, because my fucking face is so inflamed from smashing it in with a hammer. I need an ice pack afterwards, otherwise my lips balloon up like a Kardashian. But trust me, in the long term, you're gonna look like a absolute Chad. What the fuck? Let's cause permanent damage because we're still a teenager and we haven't gone through puberty yet, but we want to look grown up so you can get all the girls. What the fuck, dude? Build some natural testosterone in the gym. That'll change your face a little bit. Do anything else before we start doing permanent harm. It's fucking crazy. And all that rating stuff is like, man, you guys are so screwed up in the head with like the, oh, well, his eye distance in between his nose is clearly not good enough, so that's gonna drop his rating scale, and the chin to mouth ratio is quite irredeemable. That's gonna take off quite a few points. Nose length is not proportionate to the face. Like, what are we sounding a little the perfect human will have blue eyes and blonde hair? I mean, you're sounding a little crazy here, fellas. I don't know if you listen to yourselves. Just saying, something to think about when you're doing your little gua sha rock or whatever the fuck it is. I'd much rather you guys come over here, learn how to lift, rather than smashing your faces in with a fucking hammer. And I love it. That's what you guys are doing. But then when you say that, they're like, oh no, it's strategic. You only put the hammer you hammer the cheekbones. That way the cheekbones come out more. And you hammer like you get the jaw wider. It's like, you're still hammering your face. You realize how dumb that sounds? That's crazy. You want a jawline? Suck in your cheeks and push your jaw out. No bone smashing required. Just get used to holding that pose if you're that insecure about it. Get like a tongue retainer and a jaw retainer, so that way it stays that way if you're that worried about it. But smashing your face in, Jesus. I thought talking about the roids and peptides was crazy, but that's way worse. And the fact that it's taken off and all these people telling you to do that are getting crazy fame, it's like, I don't know if it's a joke anymore. I thought you guys were following and like listening to the guy as a joke, as like being sarcastic, but there's people actually trying that crap. Now maybe you are one of the smart ones that's like, oh no, it's like, it's just a joke. I'm not actually gonna smash my face in. That's crazy, but just to let you know, there are kids doing that, which is insane to me. When I was going through puberty, yeah, I wanted to look better and everything else. So what did I do? I started doing push-ups and sit-ups and all the other things. And yeah, a few goofy things like trying to build my neck muscles, putting a weight on my head and trying to build the neck muscles, sit on my jaw. I did some of those little goofy things, but I thought that was goofy. You guys are insane. Hit the gym for a year consistently, as consistent as you do your little hammer thing. Much better off going that route. And no peptides and everything else you can find in a bottle to try and speed up the process. Just do it the right way. It takes time no matter what. Why not live a little longer, feel a little better, instead of immediately going for every single substance under the sun? If you're worried about it, cut back on drinking, cut back on, so many younger people are already finding ways to get access to marijuana and whatnot. Yes, that also kills gains. So many people vaping nowadays, that doesn't help gains either. So many things you could fix before taking the hammer to your head. I really want to drive home that looksmaxing stuff, because it's like, it's just so crazy to me. I just kind of went a little more ranty than I wanted to, but I'm trying anything out to see what gets viewer retention, subscribers and whatnot. That's gonna be the end of the workout though, a little bit shorter than the other ones, just because I'm running on empty. And we started at the heavier weights, so I'm totally fine with it, because we went straight to 50s and we got more reps in with the 50s compared to last time. So I got the feeling. Again, we're always just worried about the feeling of actually hitting failure. I got to that point. Everything's the hands are seizing up on me. I'm fighting to keep them open. The forearms are trying to curl up into a ball. So feeling good there. This is gonna be the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you got anything out of this video. If you didn't get anything out of this video and you want to leave a comment, tell me what I could do, please do so. Until next time though, see you guys later.